Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Polkadex. So I've been requested to take a look at this recently and under my comment section under one of my videos. So without further ado, I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Also want to give a shout out to the Telegram chat. It's a great play. It's a glade. What does that even mean? It's a great place to find some answers to some questions that you might have, some issues with transactions, whatever it is. We're sharing great projects there as well, so it's not a place you want to miss out on. So make sure to check the link in the description to the Telegram chat. Now, let's jump into Polkadex. We are on the 4-hourly chart. As you can see right now, we're being held down by the 20 EMA. Let's zoom in a bit for you. So as you can see, the 20 EMA is this yellow line, the red line is the 55 EMA, and the purple line is the 200 EMA. So right now we are below the 20 EMA. Right now this is the bearish scenario, and the bullish scenario would be if the 20 EMA was above the 55 and the 55 was above the 200. Basically this scenario should be in reverse. The EMAs, I mean. So right now we're dipping below, and I've selected this green buy area for you guys. So that's between $12.62 and $11.02. So keep this price range in mind, because once we do dip here, it is more certain than not that we're gonna come back bouncing off out of it. Now, if Bitcoin does come crashing back down, what we might end up doing is bouncing off this support level, bouncing back up, and then breaking down to this target that I gave you in the previous video. So yeah, I would suggest having some buy orders at $9.25, because why not? You might end up dropping down there. And generally speaking, this entire section over here is a great place to buy more Polkadex tokens, because this is a low cap gem. This is a low cap project. It is still building. So I really think there's a lot of upside potential and a lot of room to grow for this project. And you get rich by getting involved in projects like these on early stages. This is on the Polkadot ecosystem. So, it's destined to be great pretty much. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Obviously, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research into the projects you invest in. I'm going to have the Polkadex fundamentals breakdown on the right side of your screen right now, so make sure to check it out. Now, what ideally we want to see is the price starting to come back up and creating this bullish cross with a 20 EMA is crossing above the 55 EMA and eventually coming back and crossing that 200 EMA. Now, that may not happen in a week or 2 or 3, or maybe that'll happen in a month. Nobody knows, but I'm seeing some bearish divergence. So yeah, the RSI does change quite often. I don't know if that's just my charts lagging, but I did see the RSI having some bearish divergence. Basically, what a bearish divergence means is that the price is pretty much stagnant, and the RSI is making a move or making a reversal to the upside or to the downside. For example, the price was actually fluctuating in between this range, but the RSI was doing something like this. As you can see, it went down. So that is a bearish divergence, because the RSI is kind of telling us, hey buddy, the price might start coming back down, so you may want to sell or you may want to place a buy order. So that's how you can look at the RSI and learn from it. So yeah, I did see some bearish divergence, but I'm not kidding, guys. The RSI does change quite a bit. I don't know if this is just me. Let me know if you have this problem as well. But we did have some, we actually still have some RSI divergence, because the price, well, I'm not going to dive too deep into it because I really don't know what the issue is over here, but just be careful. We might dip even more, so have your buy orders ready. But I do want to bring up the symmetrical triangle that we had in the previous video. We did break down out of it, met our two targets at $13.97 and $12.62. Now, after that, we have this $9.25 target. So yeah, keep that in mind. Basically, on the RSI, we're having this huge sell-off at the moment. Bitcoin is kind of correcting. So yeah, we're having this sell-off on the RSI right now, and we are creating these higher highs as we go along. So if we adhere to this trend line, then yeah, we might come back up and bounce off of it, and that's how we keep on growing. But with projects like these, anything is possible. So I wouldn't expect us to adhere to this trend line, but we're just going to keep it there for the next video to see how well we have done. And like I said, this green area is a strong buy for me personally. Now, if we were to start coming back up, which I don't think we are, it does seem like we want to create this double bottom pattern. It is going for that double bottom over here. So basically, we just come back down, retest this support, and then start climbing back up. And that creates this double bottom pattern, which is a bullish pattern. And I always look for double bottoms. And they're pretty easy to spot. Basically, you have one bottom, then you start an impulsive wave, you consolidate, and you break down for retest of that same support area. Now, yeah, that's pretty much it for the 4-hourly. On the index, on the RSI index, we're pretty oversold. Not a lot of volume, guys, but like I said, this is a low cap gem. It's on KuCoin right now, and I'm on KuCoin right now. This is KuCoin charting, and let's jump into the daily chart. All right, so on the daily chart, guys, looking at the RSI, as you can see, we are sitting on an index of 38, which is pretty, I would say, pretty oversold. And you want to be getting into projects when they're oversold on the RSI. I'm going to start using the stochastic RSI in the next couple of videos. I don't want to bring it up on the charts right now because I do need to be someplace right now, and I'm just trying to get this video out because it was requested. If you have any other projects that you would like me to take a look at, then please do leave them below in the comment section. So we did form this bearish cross on the daily chart as well. That was June 22nd, 21st, I believe. And we're getting overextended on the EMAs, which means the EMAs are far away from each other. The distance over here between the EMAs is great, and when that happens, that is an indicator of a reversal. So we might see a reversal right now, guys, but it's not coming right now, I would say. So what can end up happening, like I said, is we form this double bottom and then we start going for that reversal. So we'll see how it plays out, guys. But like I said, this is a low cap gem, so you want to be accumulating throughout these dips, because I really do believe towards the end of the year we're gonna see 100+ K Bitcoin. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Let me know if I missed out on any charts. And obviously here on the daily chart, we do have the head and shoulders pattern. There we go. That is the left shoulder, the right shoulder, and the head, obviously, and this would be the neckline. And we're starting to lose the neckline right now, and the way you measure that is from the top of the head to the neckline over here, guys. And once you take that and you just measure it, but that would go into negative. So if we were to break down, the lowest we could go is $9.25. So pretty much everything is pointing towards a breakdown. And even with this symmetrical triangle right now, we didn't even get to our initial target at $9.25. So keep that in mind. This still might play out, and yeah, in a couple of years this project might be very, very big, and it's an Orion competitor. So it's going to be really interesting how Polkadex does. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if I missed out anything on the charts. I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for the support. Goodbye and good night.